I was supposed to marry my fiancé next week. Then his 8-year-old daughter called me. 3 days before my wedding, I got a call from an unknown number. When I answered, a little girl whispered, "Please don't marry my dad." I laughed, thinking it was a joke. "Why?" Her voice trembled. "Because he's already married." Then she hung up. I stared at my phone. My fiancé, Mason, always said he'd never been married. I called the number back, but it went straight to voicemail. That night, I asked him about it. The second he saw the number, his face went pale. He deleted the call and quietly said, "Forget about it." The next morning, someone knocked on my door. Standing there was the same little girl from the photos I'd seen. She handed me an envelope. "My mom said to give you this." Before I could ask anything, she ran to a car parked across the street. Inside the envelope was a wedding photo. The groom was Mason. The date was 10 years ago. When he got home, I threw the picture onto the table. He stared at it before whispering, "I was hoping you'd never see that." "So you lied." "I did." "Why?" He sighed. "Because everyone leaves after hearing the truth." He explained that the woman in the photo was his wife. One day, she packed a bag, kissed their daughter goodbye, and disappeared. The police searched for months, but never found her. Since she was never declared dead, they were still legally married. I didn't know what to believe. Then my phone rang again. It was the little girl. She was crying. My mom came back. Mason and I drove straight to his house. A woman sat on the porch. She looked exhausted. The moment she saw her daughter, she burst into tears. She admitted she hadn't been kidnapped. She hadn't died. She left because severe depression convinced her everyone would be better off without her. She spent years running, too ashamed to return. Every birthday she wanted to call, every holiday she almost came home. But the longer she stayed away, the harder it became. She finally returned because her daughter deserved to know her mother. Weeks later, Mason and I canceled the wedding. Not because he wanted his wife back, but because they had years of pain to work through as parents. 6 months later, Mason asked me to meet him for coffee. He smiled and placed an envelope on the table. Inside were signed divorce papers. "It's finally over," he said. Before I could answer, his daughter ran into the cafe and hugged both of us. For the first time since that phone call, everything finally felt like it was exactly where it belonged.